We don't need start player
We don't
today.
need start player today.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Miniature Market
Our stream.
Stream. We're gonna stream games on Thursdays. So yes, we have a special one today. We are doing an RPG. So we are gonna keep going through these shot sessions. There's pencils over there. One shot sessions of RPGs, and they're gonna have an underlying theme tying them all together. That is going to be our Backrooms. So a couple Tuesdays ago, me and Graham sat down and went through his character for a quick session 0. Yeah, so for our one-shots, we would like these characters to transfer over, but we're going to be doing a different, not system, but new game each week. We're going to be doing Powered by the Apocalypse. So this week, the first week, we have Monster of the Week, which we actually did a one-shot session for last year sometime.
Yeah.
It was Gary, our friend Gary, did the session, and so now I'm going to take over for Gary's DMing role. John was in it, myself and David, and so now we have Mark and Graham here playing this role-playing adventure for the first time. Yeah, and I got a good one out there, but the idea for our storyline is going to be quite simple. The Backrooms start opening up in our miniature market warehouse, and gives you all sorts of good deals every week, but also does some crazy things inside our stories here. So that is where we're going to be starting here. Mark, if you want to start doing, if you look at the back and start right here on starting your stuff out.
Okay, already did gear.
All right, cool. So then you just keep going until you get hit leveling up. You don't go past leveling up, and then you'll go back to the front page, and it's got a couple extra options for you to pick.
Okay.
There you go. So yeah, we're gonna have 3 characters. I'm not sure how we're gonna transfer these characters over to the next session yet because we're still fleshing some things out. Ideally, we actually have created some more generic playbooks to be used, but we still gotta flesh those out a little bit. And then it's after we make those, it's gonna have to transfer your guys' characters now to them or create new ones. We'll just figure it out there. Not a big deal.
Just find vaguely applicable playbooks in each new subsystem.
It's actually yeah, we could do that.
As long as my loud truck full of weapons can be carried over between each session, then we're good.
Yep.
I'm gonna make that a thing, and it's gonna be there.
Yeah. It's got a monster cage in it too.
Yeah.
And our warehouse, you can drive a vehicle into our warehouse. Like so.
There are vehicles driving all around the warehouse.
Around the warehouse for sure, but you can also open up one of those 2 gates on the end and drive it straight in.
Yeah.
Just need to clear a wide enough drive lane to get from receiving to anywhere other than receiving.
Okay, so we have Maximilian here.
Yeah. You can call me Max.
Max, that's cool.
But you can also call me Maximilian.
Can I call you the
Either's
professional?
fine. I am the professional. So my character is doing his regular 9-to-5 job of hunting down monsters. Of note, today it's a 9 to 5:30 job as I have a hard out. So if we're still playing, my character will clock out and leave. I'm just throwing that out there now.
You'll be like in the middle of the monster fight,
And I'll be like, I gotta go.
it just sets your gun down on the floor.
Like,
all right,
I'm not getting paid for this anymore.
Peace.
what we got over here?
All right. I'm playing Vanessa the Spooky. I have weird psychic powers, and they do some cool things, and also they have consequences. Consequences are fun.
Who we got over here? Do you have a name yet?
I have
Mark?
not named my character, but I am the expert. So I'm like the Giles.
Yes, I love that one.
Yep.
Okay. So the idea of Powered by the Apocalypse is very simplistic role-playing. So the system is a 2d6 system. If you hit a 7+, which I just did, you succeed. If you hit a 7 through 9, you succeed, but something bad happens in the process. If you hit a 10 plus, you succeed, no consequences. If you hit a 12, you get a little bonus off of that. And you usually get to pick that bonus. You'll see, like, if you do it while you do the basic move of kick some ass, you can have +1 forward, which means your very next roll gets +1. You suffer no harm during it. You do double normal type of damage. Your attack drives the enemy away and route. Yeah, so lots of different things you can pick. Of course, me as the keeper has final say on if that's something that can make sense or not. Your monster is a tree, and I can't have him running away because it's a tree. Things like that. So the idea, very, very simple, is that you have these playbooks, and they are your character. Very easy to understand and follow through. It gives you all the things you can do. So all you need to play the game is your playbook, and then this one little reference sheet that has all the basic moves you can do. Speaking of which, in Hunter of the Week, every character can use magic. If you guys would like to try to use some magic, you can. Of course, if you don't have weird, it's harder to do, and consequences of magic are bigger. So, you know, do what you want.
My character is very weird.
Yes, exactly.
I'm gonna cast a bullet with my wand or my gun-shaped wand.
And there you go. In Monster of the Week specifically, the idea of this one are easy one-shot sessions. Maybe they have an overarching, plot and things like that. But the session is going to involve some sort of monster, and it's the hunter's jobs to defeat said monster. So I created a new monster, brand new monster for our adventure because I had to make it fit into our plot line and things like that. So the book has all sorts of suggestions and also how to create your own monsters and things like that. What I do like about the game is simplicity. It's story-driven, storytelling. So, like, let's read off one of your weapons real quick and what kind of stat it has.
Yes. I know where things are on my character sheet. So I have an assault rifle.
Yeah.
3 harm, far area, loud reload.
Yeah. So, what does all that mean? It's up to interpretation.
Awesome.
So, 3 harm isn't. It's going to do 3 damage whenever it does shoot somebody.
Okay.
Loud just means that, well, if we need to be quiet and you shoot that thing, I'm going to be like, there's consequences to shooting something that says loud. It also says reload.
Shotgun isn't loud?
Okay.
It's just messy.
It is messy. So what messy is described in the book is like it leaves a mess.
I bet it does. It's a shotgun.
Either body parts floating about
Yeah.
or... But apparently your shotgun's not loud. It's not as loud as a rifle, apparently.
Or my 9mm.
9mm not loud, but the revolver is, right?
9mm is loud.
Oh, well, that 9mm is loud, too. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that was a little miss on the shotgun.
Yeah. Well, the shotgun is also missing the loud tag on the spooky spirit list, so it might have been a system-wide
Yeah. Shotguns
oversight.
Shotguns just don't get loud. Maybe these...
It's the silence shotgun from No Country for Old Men.
It's the shotgun.
I like it.
Oh.
So that's how this game's going to play out. So I think we just go ahead and jump right to it. I'll paint the setting and what's going on. So the overarching story is here at Miniature Market. There's been some strange occurrences. It has brought to the attention of the agency known as M.E.E.P.L.E.S, who you work for. You guys get to decide how your characters might fit into this because I did not do any back.
Did you spell out the acronym?
Yeah. Actually, this is Kelly created me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So M.E.E.P.L.E.S stands for. Did you write it down last time?
No, I'm going to right now.
Oh
Or
man,
do you
I don't
need-
have it on me,
Oh,
so
well.
there's no way I'm gonna come up with it. But it's like mysterious and esteemed, eccentric people of playing games.
The P in Maple
Association.
stands for people.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
All right,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
We will have to confer with Kelly before
yeah,
the
next
next
time.
session.
But anyways, the M.E.E.P.L.E.S agency is started to investigate already ahead of time because they have their radars and things like that, and they're like, oh, so there's some strange occurrences happening in here, like things just going missing and like it looked like that thing just like moved through the corner of the rack, without, as if something didn't exist or something like that. No clipping, things like that. But recently, it's been getting a little bit worse, and the people at Miniature Market are getting a little worried, and then it all comes to full culmination, is the word I'm looking for, whenever an employee goes missing. Straight up missing. And that's whenever they're like, all right, we need to send Max in.
I knock on the door because I don't have a bed.
So Max, you're gonna be en route there.
So you gotta
Okay.
call the number that truck drivers do.
All right. So what is Vanessa's role in either Meeple's Miniature Market or elsewhere?
Yeah, so Vanessa is she looks like a stereotypical goth teenager.
Ah.
But she has the weird psychic powers, so probably she is on Meeple's radar as like someone who can be potentially useful in sussing out the weirdness.
All right. I gotcha. Yeah.
She was in the area, and we decided to
Yeah.
send out a.
I got you. I got a good story to get that in there. How about what's the expert doing? What is your expertise in?
Monsters, of course.
Monsters.
Monsters and games. So yes.
Excellent. Are you gonna be? You know what you could do? You could be a game designer, and your expertise in monsters help you incorporate them into your board game designing. Yeah. Fun fact: Mark Selmeyer is actually a board game designer with some published board games. So
That are in the warehouse.
That are in our warehouse.
Well, one of them is on the shelf. So yeah.
Mysteriously, those are the ones that have all disappeared in our warehouse.
No, there's still a bunch there.
Also, it's Mark Selmeyer who went missing.
What?
So yes, we'll say that you just work for Meeples as a general monster hunter.
Sure.
All right. So
none of us are Miniature Market employees.
none of us are Miniature Market employees. We'll just get that out of the way so we don't have to play ourselves. You guys are gonna love the characters I have in the story. So you get a call. You get the thing. Go towards it. Okay. So you hop in your car and you're traveling towards Miniature Market. What is your last name?
Oh, I don't know. It's my name's Edgerton. I'm not sure.
Edgerton.
I'm not sure I have a first name yet.
All right. Well, you get. They tell you to pick up, to grab Edgerton and go, and you guys can have whatever relationship you guys want ahead of time. But he's the expert on hunting things. You're the expert on shooting things.
Yep.
And
And
then,
meanwhile, I get a weirdo premonition.
Not really.
That is okay.
Not really.
It is clouded images of something bad that is about to happen.
okay, I will let you know what that is momentarily. But in the premonitions, you get the one thing, and that is essentially get in the van or truck. Get in the truck.
Yeah.
Sorry, get
I
in
was
the
like,
truck.
you better not be truck blocking me with a van.
Get in the truck. Sorry, it is a truck. So, along the way, they tell you to pick up Vanessa, who they think will be an asset to the Backroom phenomenon. So you get picked up along the way. Introductions are already out of the way. You travel from out of state, so 3-4 hour truck drive. You're staying at the, I don't know, where do you want to stay at around here? One of the airport hotels, probably.
Or the Sheridan.
Sheraton. You guys are staying at
It's right across the river.
what's the casino that's right there?
Oh,
Ameristar?
Ameristar, yeah. Stay at the Ameristar.
Yeah.
That's where I went to my
Yeah.
bachelor party. Yeah.
The
Stay at the
Sheraton is-
Ameristar.
The Sheraton is the one across the highway where Heatway to the West happens.
Oh, nice. Yeah, there we go. That'd be even better. Sheraton. Anyways, we're gonna go
Well,
ahead.
that's the embassy. Well, that's the embassy.
Yeah, we'll do
Yeah.
any of those things. You guys are all there. So yeah, you guys had plenty of time to get to know each other a little bit better and things like that. You guys are a cohesive unit already by the time the story starts. All right.
Awesome.
All right. So You just got back into town. You just got here. Just checked into your hotel. It is 9 o'clock at night. Those are your steps. You do know that they have closed the warehouse momentarily. So there is nobody is expected to show up at work tomorrow except for the vice president and warehouse manager.
Fun. If we went to the warehouse now, would we have access to it, or do we have?
You
to
would
look for
not.
it?
You'd have to wait for someone to open the door.
Well, we could go gambling.
We have dice to roll.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Every dice you roll could be something good and bad.
Let me look at what my options are. Is it mostly?
Can I want to just read your premonition thing.
Yep.
Big
Cool.
magic.
Oh, I like that. So we're both holding 3. You know what that means?
Am I holding 3?
You are.
Because
You
I
and the
rolled a
keeper.
I rolled
On
a
a miss, you
7.
get a vision of something bad happening to you and your keeper.
I rolled a 7.
You rolled a 7? I thought you rolled a.
Natural 5. I have +2 weird.
Oh yes, the +2 weird threw me off. All right, so let's come up with that premonition. So what he's talking about is his playbook has the premonitions move, which says at the start of each mystery, which just happened, he gets to roll a check to see what happens, and he's gonna have with a 7 through 9, he gets a clouded image of something bad that is yet to happen. All right, so let me think about what that is going to be.
Well, we
So,
think about what are we doing.
so
for
are
the
we
rest of the
in
night.
a hotel? We've checked in,
Yes.
so we're like in a room.
Yeah, you're all in a room. You got 2 rooms. You got
Two
you got the girl her own room.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
As you know, you were gentlemanly Meeple's agents,
Mhm.
very professional and experty.
And like twice my age.
And I didn't book the room. That's not my job.
They actually booked a room that's like clear across town in a shady hotel.
Well,
Humor,
never been to
inside joke between me and Graham there.
this city before. I hear big talk about this Emo's pizza. What do you say we order one?
All right, everybody gets an Emo's pizza, and then
That's it. I rolled a 6. What
You
do I
gotta-
think about Emo's pizza?
you gotta add your
As
top.
an outsider,
You gotta add your top to that because you gotta be able to top through that.
I got an 8.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
You hit her, leave her, take it or leave it. Like you're like,
Hey.
this is pretty good. I
Yeah.
can see how this is great, but
Yeah.
it's not like fall in love with it.
Right. Makes sense.
Oh wow,
Amazing.
you are scarfing that
Yep.
that stuff down.
Yep. Even with my penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a flat 10.
I feel like to you it's just another pizza, but you just like pizza. So
Yeah. Teenager.
All right, so real quick, I'll go through some of the like quick little like things that might happen in this thing. What I was talking about earlier with holding. Whenever I thought he actually failed,
okay.
whenever you hold things, it'll tell you how you can use them. The biggest thing you're going to do that is whenever you're doing a investigate a mystery. So holding one means you have something that you could do to like ask a question or clarify and all that stuff. And I have ultimate say. So you could ask me something and I could be like, well, you don't know that, but, and there's something related that is useful as the, but you can basically, get some information on it. Whenever I hold stuff though, I'm going to be spending those to hurt you guys a little bit.
Gotcha.
Now it's going to be.
Is investigate a mystery something we can do at the hotel or something we have to do on?
You're going to have to do that on site.
Okay.
I believe that what I'm going to let you do is do a like basically once per like area, unless
Gotcha.
there's something like changes in that area.
Okay.
Yeah, like I've played this once before. I did go through this book,
Yeah.
but not like too extensively. So
Okay.
a lot of this is gonna I think this is kind of how the system's meant to be played too. Is gonna be very seat of our pants. So
Well,
let's
It sounds like most of what we want to do will be at the warehouse tomorrow morning. So I say,
Yeah.
I think we better get some shut eye and be well rested for tomorrow.
Yep. Before I go to bed, because I am endlessly paranoid, I think I want to try to use a magic to do a little clairvoyance on the warehouse.
all right. Let's see what happens there.
10.
10 is
Good.
good. Let me see. Reserve another place or time. All right. So here is what you see in the warehouse. It is dark. There's nothing there. But you do notice something kind of strange. And from where you're at, where you can see, is you see the lights turn on. One at a time. And then that's it. That's all your clairvoyance can see.
Seems like there's something moving around in the allegedly empty warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Do we hear anything?
Well, you don't hear anything.
Yeah.
But you don't either.
Yeah.
This is her premonition.
Oh, okay. We're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is me
I
being
was doing my thing.
Oh, yeah,
me being
Filling up
clairvoyant.
stuff.
I'm sitting
Alright.
in the hotel room remotely viewing.
As you sleep,
Hello, Cosmic Feet.
yay! As you sleep that night, though, I forgot your name already. Victoria? Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Miss Vanessa. You have your premonition, and the biggest thing you could see in your premonition, which is a 7, is that you see the same warehouse. But it's strange. The shelving units seem like warped and twisted. And the warehouse is like 3 times the size you saw whenever you were doing your clairvoyancy. Large.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. All sorts of shelving
Maze-like and impossible geometry.
Maybe. Maybe that's the definition of backrooms. Besides, hella savings at miniaturemarket.com. I'm gonna have fun with this throughout this. Oh, yeah, we're doing one of these one shots once a month.
Yeah.
It's,
Cool.
At least that's the plan.
Yeah. Next month's gonna be great. I'm already excited about next month. I don't even know what system we're using yet, but I know this like general setting.
Works.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go for it. You guys are just gonna roll up. They gave you directions.
My loud truck.
They gave you directions to go around back to the offices. So front. That's front
Yeah.
to me. It's like-
Yeah.
Yeah, it is front for
Yeah.
75% of us in this. All right.
Yeah, I try to open the door.
Yeah, it's actually locked.
Yep.
And you see this sign that says no solicitations.
Yep. And the sign right next to it that says "Please do not knock,"
Yeah.
and we knock
Yeah,
anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So then this guy walks up. He's a short man. He's wearing a blue vest and opens the door for you. And he goes, "Hi, I'm Tony. I'm the warehouse supervisor."
Well, Tony, heard you might have some problems. We're here to check out.
Yeah, this whole thing's strange to me with your organizations insisting that they handle this and not the police. Like, I don't know about this, but I do know that we have quotas we have to meet, and I need my warehouse back up and running. So whatever you can find out, let me, I'll be here to help you.
See what we can do.
Let me introduce you to Tina, our vice president. Walks you over right around the corner really quickly to this office, and it's got in very giant, bold letters, like to take up this much of her office door. Giant TINA. There you go. Quite the big name.
I get you now. A little inside joke for us.
All right, so as you guys walk up, she opens the door and comes out.
All right.
Let me make sure I have notes on what it said and what you guys notice,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're good. All right. Well, welcome here. Please do whatever you need to do. Warehouse is not restricted. Move about however you need to, but it is I don't know what's going on and I'm really scared.
All right.
If you don't mind, Tony's gonna stick around, but I'm gonna be getting out of here to work from home.
Mhm.
Can't let me work from home no more.
Not saying anything, but I am telepathic. So what are they not saying? I will attempt to investigate the mystery
Investigate the mystery.
with my telepathy. That's man, decent rolls. It's like barely squeaking by. That is a 7.
7. Let's go back to investigate the mystery, just so I can read when investigate a mystery. All right. So you can, if you're investigating the mystery right here, right now, what would you like to know on a 7+? Holding 1.
Yeah. Like things that they would know. What happened? Besides the obvious, an employee disappeared.
You can get the sense that they actually do not know much at all. You do know that you get the idea that she is spooked out more than others, and get the feeling that it's not just because of she's not worried, she's spooked. That kind of thing.
Okay.
Speaking of Tina, I hear her laughing.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there any like security camera and anything pop up on security?
Tony chimes in and goes, yeah, I actually have the video logs pulled up over here on this computer. If you guys want to check out what's going on.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay.
So what do we see?
All right, so so he sits down and he like kind of plays with the computer mouse to let you guys see it, and he goes through the whole thing, and the strangest thing though is nothing happens in the security footage at all, except for one peculiar thing, and that is the cameras go out, complete static, for about 35 minutes in aisle E2 in the middle of the workday. That is when the employee disappeared.
Keep anything particular in this aisle?
Well, just our usual stock and things like that. Board games and miniature games and tabletop miniature games and trading card games. I haven't been out in the warehouse in forever. I've been, doing
Do you know
big
it's in
bleed.
E2?
It's board games.
Ah,
Yeah.
Big surprise.
Yeah. It's like I don't think about that specific end of the warehouse to know what's in that aisle.
Yeah, no, I couldn't tell you what ones, but I know it's board games.
Yeah.
Well, I guess there's nothing to see here then, so let's go check it out.
You guys can. I wouldn't mind you guys. Let's see here. While you guys are sitting around, you know that some strange things happening as well. Just some generic things. Big one is going to be lights start flickering.
While we're still in the office?
While you're still in the office, yeah.
Okay.
And then suddenly, a sharp alarm goes off. You can't tell if it's fire alarm or front door panel or the security system, but it's like it kind of just goes like one chirp, and then it's done.
Is that normal?
Have been having problems with our security, like our alarm system, since we moved into this building. It's always been a thing. I feel like it may be worse, but honestly don't even know.
Do I know anything about, in my experience, I guess, I don't know if it's investigate a mystery.
Let's investigate a mystery. Yeah.
If I know anything about lights flickering and alarms chirping, if that rings any bells to me.
All right. So
Well, let's see. That's
minus your sharp.
which is my sirens.
Yep. So what's going to happen on a 6 is you are going to
I get a headache.
yes, you are going to gain an experience point. Go ahead
Okay.
and mark yourself an experience point there. And then I got to remember, I think I get to hold one, which means I get to do a negative thing whenever I feel like it.
Awesome.
Let's see here. Let's go for rolls real quick. I also, guys, want you to go ahead and look at help out too, because
Mhm.
instead of using your role to investigate or something like that, you can just try to help somebody else out.
Yeah. So should we roll them in?
I mean, no, I just let you guys.
Yeah.
I just want to make you guys
As a
aware.
possibility.
As a
of
possibility.
in later rolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm kind of reserved. I probably wasn't thinking out loud, you know. But so does that mean basically nothing comes to mind?
Yeah, essentially, yeah. There's nothing.
Hmm.
You do not get to hold anything or anything like that. Where is dice rolls? There's the expert. There's the flake. Introductions, cool moves, dice rolls. It's almost there. Rolling the dice. All right. Rolling the dice. 6. Hold. When you get a hold, you get a number of points. Each point can be spent for a specific thing. The move will list the effects you spend your hold on. All right. So I think it's just a here and now kind of thing. If I want to use it. Let me just maybe it's on my keyboard.
While Bria looks that up, welcome, Majarians of all. We are playing Monster of the Week,
Yeah.
powered by the Apocalypse system.
Mm-hmm. And we are doing a little homebrew thing that takes place in our very warehouse.
Yeah, we're in a warehouse.
So an employee's gone missing, and we are trying to
It's gonna be
investigate that.
a missing.
Aubrey looks at the rules.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. I'm a professional.
Mhm.
Wait, no, he is.
I am playing as the professional.
We have an
Yes.
expert and a professional, and then the spooky.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The expert, the professional, the spooky
And
one.
somehow we don't know anything.
You're a professional monster shooter,
Mm-hmm.
and he's an expert monster finder.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So maybe you should have investigated the mystery.
Manipulate something. Let's see. Maybe I just go to the investigate a mystery. On a miss, he reveals some information to the monster or whoever you're talking to. The keeper might ask you some questions which you have to answer. How did you find out? If you didn't have a good answer, choose another question. Okay. You're just trying to investigate things around the office.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably head out to the
Yeah.
area of disappearance.
I agree.
All right, so I'll think about what could have happened, what negative outcome could have happened because of that, and add it to my notes here.
And if the warehouse is closed, we won't have to put on safety vests because there's no forklifts.
I think I'm always wearing a safety vest. It's just the bulletproof kind.
I mean, yeah.
Mhm.
Well, probably not as brightly colored.
Yeah.
Not like the.
All right. So, where would you like to head out into the warehouse? Tony says, if you don't mind, I'm going to stay in the office and keep looking at the security feed because I don't want to be out there.
I'll say,
All right,
where's
well,
E2?
you do you, man.
Yeah. Well, I guess
He gives you a map of where E2 is.
Awesome.
I guess we'll head out the door that's about 8 feet in this direction from where we're sitting.
As you walk by this random weird room, it looks like there's a lot of video recording equipment set up. And there's 4 strangers sitting there.
Ooh.
Oh my god, meta.
Oh boy, Inception.
Anyways, moving on. Out into the warehouse. Go for it.
Okay.
Where are we going?
Well, we're going out into T, aisle T2, so I think we would make an assumption where E2 would be.
Yeah.
We're able to work our way across the warehouse.
Yep.
Via
Mhm.
E2.
All right.
Now, the read a bad situation, is that more reserved for like bad things are happening currently? Like, or is that like, I mean, an employee's missing, so this is a bad situation. Just because, like, one of the things is like, oh, are there any dangers we haven't noticed yet?
So
is that
for now, whenever I'm asking you, I'll prompt you guys on what you want to do, and that's whenever you could say like,
okay?
I want to
Gotcha.
investigate this mystery. I would like to see like
Gotcha.
read this bad situation. Do a different move and stuff like that. I'll prompt you for your moves. We'll just move on from there and
Okay.
see if that'll help out.
Well,
That sounds good.
I think we noticed that the lights, when we go out there, it's completely dark. But
It's
then-
completely dark, and
but-
you see that they're automated.
Yes.
So they start blink like as you walk out there, a light turns on. You keep moving, a light turns on. This looks like the warehouse from your premonition, not your premonition, your clairvoyance, magic use while in the hotel room.
What time of year is it?
We'll just make it February.
So it's still kind of cold out there.
Yeah.
But are the lights functioning normally? I mean,
Yes,
are they?
yes,
Are they? And
absolutely.
there's no lights popping on in other places.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just functioning normally. You're moving out. So you're walking through the warehouse, and let me paint you a picture. There's tall rackings. The first several only go up 3 high, but then you get to the later ones. They all go up 4 high and have all sorts of pallets of games. The racks themselves have all sorts of board games. You didn't even know this amount of board games ever existed.
I was just about to say, I was like, I didn't even know they made all this stuff. Where's Monopoly? That's what I know.
Oh, that's in like aisle, I think L.
Yeah.
No,
There's-
there is
A
something.
couple places where they have pallets down, shrink wrap halfway torn off. They're moving things around. You can kind of see that maybe they decided to close down while people were still in the middle of working. As you're approaching the backside of the warehouse, there's glass doors on glass windows on your right with another door. Make a note. Emergency exit if you guys need it. Along that back wall, there's all sorts of other random things, pallets. You don't really know what everything's used for. Their forklift is parked back there. And then you get up to aisle E2 and make your left, and the aisle is seeming pretty normal, just like the rest of them right now. Board games lined up. There is 1 pallet that is down.
One pallet that's down. What's on the pallet?
Is it wrapped or?
It
shredded?
is shrink wrapped, yes.
Yeah.
Wonder if there's any random clue I can get you based on what game it is.
I was gonna say, is there any text I could read on the box?
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
you should be able to read the cases.
Yeah.
If you get close.
It's a pallet full of zombie side Black Plague.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's not ominous.
We still have some of that.
I don't know. It's been a while since I've been out in the warehouse.
Yeah. Chalk it up to a mate.
Yeah, I'll.
It's a pallet of
But
sun dropped Perisks.
We definitely have those.
Yes.
From Hit Point Press.
Yeah.
This is Barry, by the way.
What level was the pallet taken off?
Um,
Like, where is there a hole? Where is
there's
there
plenty
a
of
blank space in the rack?
There's plenty of blank spaces in the racks. There is no blank space
No.
in the racks anymore.
No,
Oh.
Nope.
there is not plenty of blanks. But we'd be able to
In
tell.
this alternate universe,
We would be able to
It's
tell
this alternate
exactly
universe.
where that pallet came from.
C2,
Okay.
which is the 3rd level, because A is bottom, B, C, D.
Yeah.
2 is the 2nd space. And
But
Yeah.
but how
Bay
far
D.
down? At what letter down the aisle?
Bay K.
Okay.
Okay.
E. It is E2. It's not D2.
Yes.
It's the
Yeah.
A, B, C.
Yeah.
Mhm.
E2K
Yeah.
CO2
It is
something
E2.
like that. Yes,
K.
that's reasonable.
CO2.
Yes,
Yeah.
that sounds reasonable. Yes.
Okay.
Damn.
Very specific to how our
I'm-
warehouse is laid
I
out.
want to say I'm regretting actually agreeing to doing a warehouse campaign.
Yeah. But
this is fine though.
for context, that puts us like 3/4 of the way, or a quarter of the way from the back wall toward the middle of the warehouse.
Yes.
Here we go. Well, you find that just fine. All right. What are we doing from here, guys?
Can I do an investigative mystery?
You can investigate a mystery. Yes, you can.
Okay.
Let's roll those 2 dice.
And can I help out?
That's-
Yeah, let's go ahead and roll that help out first. We'll keep that banking
okay.
for a second.
Okay.
And roll that help out.
My help out is cool, and I have a plus to cool, so 6.
6 is still a miss.
3.
So you try to help out, but you end up just getting in Egerton's way a little bit. It's trying to look around and things like that. So I'm going to subtract 1 from your roll.
Okay. That would put
Wow.
it down to a 9.
To a 9, which does not let you hold 2 anymore. So you
Yep.
get to ask
Just
one question about this area. I'm actually going to let's see. You can ask a question, or I can point out something to you that you notice.
Why don't you point out?
Down the aisle of E2, around the sea bay area, there are some pallets holding, and there's no racking here. They're just pallets. I think I actually have this right, where the pandemic hot zone is. There are pallets. There are pallets there, and no racking. And you notice that underneath those pallets, there's a rust color discoloration on the concrete floor. And it catches your attention. Now ask your question.
trying to think what it would cause the rust like that. Because there was something metal sitting there in water, probably.
Rust colored.
Rust colored.
Yeah.
You guys can help them out. And
So is
come up with
it
a question?
the questions from the list?
You
or-
can ask whatever question you want to. Those are just
Suggestion.
suggestions.
Gotcha.
The general lines of inquiry
Yeah.
where that investigate a mystery.
Now,
can-
you could just ask
Look into
what is it, if you want to. But I'm also giving you an opportunity to come up with your own conclusions and ask a different question.
I mean, would I think of any type of chemical reaction or anything like that would cause the ground to be the concrete to be rust colored?
A very simple one, and that is dried blood.
Oh, okay. Well, see, that would be a little obvious.
Yeah. Dried
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah.
Is sitting right there.
Okay. Like how much dried blood?
A nice big
Pool?
like that, yes. And you've actually noticed some, whenever you look in a little further, some rust coloration on the palette too. Not rust. This is actually red now on the palette.
Okay.
As well.
Are we all thinking
Uh,
like someone dropped a
Am
pallet on
I
somebody?
forklift certified?
Doesn't matter.
It's just the 3 of us in the building.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
just
like-
wanna know.
No, do you know how to operate a forklift?
Just want to know if I'm forklift certified.
No.
Okay, well, I'm going to get on a forklift anyway to move this pallet.
Okay. I'm gonna say you don't have any other real problems other than the forklift's a little shaky. You're not used to it, and controls aren't, not the most keen on that.
Don't
But
tell
you-
OSHA.
But you move the pallet out of the way, and as you're moving it, you notice the blood is actually on top of the pallet as well. You have that little height advantage now. You're moving it. You're able to see around it as well.
Mm-hmm.
And you set that thing right there, and you notice stain is still exactly where it was underneath that pallet.
Like it was dripping from above or something?
And all the boxes are like sealed and stuff on
Uh-huh.
the pallet. And this pallet is which game?
It's one of the hot zones.
It's
Yeah.
pandemic.
It's either Europe or North America, one of the two.
Yeah.
Okay.
In one of those places. Yes.
It's a pallet of the book, Monster of the Week, which we have like 6 in
Yeah.
6 in the warehouse.
Alternate universe. We stacked up heavy on this game.
Yes, we do. Dude.
All right. Well, I'm going to reach out with my telepathy to investigate, like, that area. Do I sense any other minds?
Are we going to be doing a use magic then?
I was thinking specifically my telepathy move,
Oh, okay,
which lets
gotcha.
me investigate without speaking.
Okay, cool. But it's basically investigate with. It's weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Well, it still uses. It doesn't say I use weird, so I assume it still rolls keys off of shard.
Okay. Okay.
I just don't have to speak to a person to do
Yeah.
it.
Gotcha.
I just read their mind.
There you go.
And that is a 7.
Okay. What kind of question do you got here?
Let's see. What is being concealed here?
You notice. You feel the faint consciousness that is clearly not a consciousness anymore. It's like almost like a past presence up in the racking at the top racking. Potentially a missing employee.
Well, that looks weird.
You pointed out, and you guys can all see, like, just barely make out a little bit of, on the very top racking, a little bit of the blood stain, and maybe what could be some clothing right there as well.
Can I climb the racking?
Oh,
What?
yeah, don't listen
Yeah,
to us.
I was going to ask you, Max, how comfortable you were taking something, a pallet down from D level?
Well, if he's not certified. Ooh, actually,
I will let you roll an act under pressure to get a pallet down with the forklift.
We could say that this is the forklift with the height sensor that will and the handy post-it note to tell you how high the fork should be to pull a pallet down from
That's
that
an
height.
11.
An 11.
Oh.
Dude,
Very
you
nice.
just like, you back it up, you spin the wheel with one hand, back it up, forks go up, pull it in, pull it out, drop it
In
down.
this moment, I am.
So you just basically you do adjacent.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pulls it right out, drops it straight down, and as you're lowering this, on top of this pallet, you notice a dead body. Matching the description of said missing employee, one. Well, let's make up a game. Person who doesn't actually work in our warehouse.
Oh, dang, I thought it was going to be a real victim.
Um,
I thought it was Mark.
Well, no, I wouldn't be down in that aisle though. I'm
Yeah.
never. Yeah, it'd be
Maybe
either,
that's part of the mystery.
it'd be
though.
either a puller or part of the replenishment team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
to be in that aisle.
let's see here. I should have given the name of the
We
victim.
should have. Yeah.
That should have been the thing.
Is it Trip?
Tristan.
What?
No, it is Tristan. It is definitely not Tristan.
Definitely not Justin.
Definitely not Justin.
Okay.
Any of the past. We have 100 employees we could pull off. Tristan is his name.
Mm-hmm.
I believe we never had a Tristan work here.
Cool.
It's quite possible.
All right.
Tristan McGee.
Well, how long does it look like Tristan's been? I realize none of us have medical experience, and
Oh,
but
no.
just a guess.
I would let you guys roll another investigate the mystery to ask me that question if you would like.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I'm scared to help out again.
That is.
That is a 12.
You can ask 2 questions. The first one I would like you, if you would like, is how long has the body been there?
Yes.
Based on what you know and how the body looks, it looks like it's been there for a month. The guy went missing yesterday.
How did they not smell it?
Well, but
He
they
doesn't
would.
smell now.
But there would have to be some kind of something funky with time if that's to age them that much.
Mm-hmm.
Like something sucked the life force out of them or age them.
Like the Backrooms.
Is it possible to look at what might have caused their death? Like, is it anything physical?
You actually
because I mean, if it's weird head
See
dripping
a
blood.
gash in his abdomen, about that long, and you see an exit on the other side matching that as well.
Okay.
I'll investigate a mystery to see if I recognize these kind of wounds. If I may.
Yeah, absolutely. One of my favorite things about this game too is that there's actually a in the whenever you're preparing a scenario as the keeper, you come up with like a little countdown timer on how it progresses as you guys fumble your way through, and penalties for not getting up. And so like I have a countdown here I'm referencing right now to see like when things are happening, and I can cross it off as we go and things like that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I rolled a 9.
A 9 on the investigative mystery. So you would like to go ahead and you rolled a 9, but that's going to lower it to an 8.
No, I rolled a 10.
It doesn't matter. It's still one question anyway.
So, my question is like if I can identify like how these wounds would have been made, like if they're like I recognize like if it a creature or weapon.
And you can tell it was you don't think it was any type of creature, as it was something flat. You kind of get the idea that it may have been some type of blade.
These look like blade wounds.
So I'm thinking, look at the wound, look at the forklift forks, look at the wound, look at the forklift forks.
Do they
Does someone spear this guy?
That'd be.
And I thought I
They're
was
about the
forklift
right
certified.
size.
Are they about the right size? Do we know?
They seem pretty close.
Oh.
Oh, I should have used his name is no longer McGee. His name is Tristan McGuffin.
Pretty good.
Okay. About this time, you get a call on the radio from Tony. And he goes, "Guys, I'm trying to follow you on the cameras, but they cut out a little while ago. I've been trying to see if they can get them back online." Also, my computer is making this irritable humming sound right now.
Now may I read a bad situation?
Let's go ahead and read a bad situation.
Which, because I'm a tactical genius, when I read a bad situation, I may use cool instead of sharp. Haha, never saw that coming. So I get a 9.
9. All right.
Better than the 6 you would have gotten with sure.
Yeah.
The question I want to ask are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
Yes. You kind of been looking around, and after you got that pallet down, you've been kind of paying a little more close attention to stuff. And there are several handfuls of pallets and things like that that are like closer to the edge. And every time you kind of look away and look back, they're getting closer to the edge.
Oh, the pallets are moving.
On the racks or on
the
the
racks.
I think we should get out of this aisle. The pallets are moving.
Yeah.
You guys don't see it. But now that he points it out, you're like, these are kind of precariously close to the edge of each of these racks.
Well, fortunately, the pallet we just pulled down is like 12 feet from the end of the aisle.
Are we in like the middle of the warehouse or the edge of the warehouse?
We're close to the main aisle.
Close to
that
main aisle.
Okay. Yeah, we'll move into the middle.
All right. Go into the middle of the aisle. Let's see here. Do I give you?
I'm trying to wrap my head around the physics of someone being speared with a forklift without being crushed.
You lift the forks to waist height like you're not supposed to do when you're driving forward.
Yes. but it has to be-
Accelerate to ramming speed.
Yes, but
So you're now in the middle of the aisle. The rest of the aisles look pretty mundane. Pretty much a lot like the first one. You're paying extra attention to the inventory in the racks now, and nothing seems to be as precarious as it was in that E2 aisle that you were. You get this eerie feeling and stuff like that. But other than that, the normal things you're seeing are going to be lights flickering from time to time, and just in the warehouse racking area, inventory area proper is just a lot of merchandise.
I still kind of want to climb the racks and see if I can see anything up top that might have been pushing these things. Any thoughts on that?
I mean, besides OSHA saying it's a bad idea.
Because I figure I don't know if that's exactly how the things are set up, but if I can climb on the end of the aisle, is there something that would stop the pallet from coming off the top of the edge? Like, can they only be obtained from the you know what I'm saying?
well, they can only be obtained from the front.
Yeah.
Because they're back with another aisle.
If that's the rack, then
But
you can
if
only,
I climb this side, could they
actually,
be pushed off there?
there's bracing there blocking.
Yeah, you can
outside
climb the
there.
outside.
And it would
One of
actually
the-
be easy.
One of the end
I think
caps.
it would be easier from
Oh yeah, from the end.
end,
versus
yeah,
the
there's
middle. Yeah, no, I'm not even sure how
extra
you would do it from
things
the
you can
middle.
hold on to.
Right.
At the end.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb up and see if I can spot anything up top.
Let's go up there and let's go ahead and investigate that mystery.
Okay.
And please roll a 6 on this one. Oh
No.
Wow.
That is a
I still got a -1 to
too sharp.
Yeah.
sharp on investigate mystery.
So 10.
That's a
That's
10.
two
Still a
questions you
10.
can ask while you're up there.
Okay. Can I see anything moving?
No, there is nothing moving up there. And now that you're up at this height and you can kind of peer over towards E2, I'm assuming you which one did you climb?
I climbed the E.
The E1?
Yeah.
E2
Okay.
front.
You do not see anything moving. And all the pallets seem to be at a acceptable level again on
Like they've been moved back.
yeah, to the back, to the middle, to where they should be.
Okay.
properly.
Any suggestions on another question I should ask?
You do see the empty spot at C because you're close to C because you're gonna climb it from here. You do see that empty spot and you do see some of that extra blood.
Gotcha.
It's like I'm kind of thinking,
Where did it go?
or
Or
what was it going to
what
do?
was it going to do? Or what is being concealed here? These are all questions
All
I
excellent
could ask. Because I feel like what was it going to do is push a pallet on our heads.
Fair.
What is being concealed here?
Let's go ahead and you notice from this height the camera over E2.
Mm-hmm.
It is on and recording.
Mm-hmm.
That is, and you notice the cameras all around the place as well. They all are on with the red light on.
Okay.
So closer up now, you can kind of know what's going on with camera systems and stuff like that. I think that's going to be the best type of information I give you.
Gotcha. And I still have. Am I the holder of the walkie-talkie?
Sure. Maybe.
Okay. I don't know, because I'm still up top. I'll just radio Tony. Be like, hey Tony, these cameras look like they're still recording. The red light's on. Can you still not see anything?
No. I got picture back. Probably should have told you that, but I'm an incompetent warehouse.
And you can see me?
No, actually, it just cut out again. And you look over, and that camera red light just flickered off.
Flickered off.
And I would like you to roll an act under pressure, please.
Okay. Cool. Guess what I get to do when I act under pressure?
Roll cool.
Just roll cool. Oh no, that's read a bad situation. Hold on. What is act under pressure? Where's that?
That is just
Oh,
roll
yeah,
cool.
it's still
anyway.
roll cool anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
14.
Boy.
I'm so good at pressure.
All right, you notice something then. I'm gonna give you something I wasn't gonna give you.
Okay.
All right, so as you're up there trying to notice the cameras,
Mm-hmm.
the entire racking unit violently shakes. And
I wasn't gonna notice that.
no, you're always gonna notice that.
Okay.
But instead of like getting thrown off the back, you just keep your footing completely calm
Uh-huh.
and you just brace yourself. And there's like, basically, it didn't even happen to you. And instead of you trying to like, grab onto somebody like that, instead you're trying to find out what caused that to happen.
Okay.
And well, let's see. You notice down on E2, the forklift is now gone.
Oh, okay. Something's driving the forklift again. Something's driving the forklift again.
yeah, but we would have heard it or seen it or it just disappeared.
It's one of those new electric forklifts that are
Oh.
smooth and quiet.
Yep.
But,
And
but-
They weren't
we
doing
didn't
this.
we didn't notice. We were watching him climb.
Yeah, they weren't doing the
It's like-
safety honks.
yeah, I was gonna say the safety honks are automatic though.
Oh no, they aren't.
They're not.
No, it's
Oh. I thought they were.
No, they're not.
it.
Oh.
It is a button on
Oh, okay.
the accelerator joystick.
That
like-
some people are a lot more trigger happy with than others.
Yes.
Now I'm wondering, is it safer up here? I will climb down. I guess.
Okay.
Well, could you go over and look at the C? Well, I don't know how hard it would be to climb. It'd probably be hard to go over to the C2 location, but that's probably
Well,
I don't know.
because I'd be having to climb over pallets and
Yeah,
stuff while
well,
someone's maybe
Yeah,
ramming
that'd be
the-
tough.
I'm not
It'd
gonna
be
let
hard
you roll another investigative mystery while up here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
I'll just let
Yeah.
you guys
Okay.
know so we don't, if you guys don't want to waste,
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
be moving the story along a little bit.
yeah.
Okay.
Right. I'll climb down,
Okie dokie.
and I will. I don't know. Ready my assault rifle.
I think I'm going to step, just a couple feet back into E2
Mhm.
and try to reach out with my telepathy again to read that mystery. I catastrophically fail.
Bad thing to happen
That-
back at you.
Yeah.
So go ahead and mark an experience point, please.
Yep.
And then it is actually going to be a sharp pain in your mind as you try to use your telepathy to go out. I'm gonna throw a -1 towards your next telepathic read.
Okay.
I'll mark it down for you right here. All right. What would you guys like to do now? You guys have spent a lot of time in the middle of the warehouse with the racking and things like that.
Mm-hmm. Do we hunt the thing or do we?
I think the answer we're seeking is
On-
where did that forklift go?
Yeah.
We thinking haunted forklift?
And it seems quite possible given everything we've seen and the sudden absence of forklift in this aisle. But I don't know. I'm trying to hold back the aneurysm. So
Yeah.
Should we? Is it unwise to split up to look for the forklift?
if it's trying to drop pallets on our heads, I think so. Yeah.
Well. All right.
Well, it obviously couldn't go down. Okay, so it couldn't go up towards us. We would have seen it. So it obviously
Mhm.
went the other way.
Mm-hmm. So do we just want to scope out the nearby aisles or rush down an aisle to see if it's on
Well,
the end?
we could look, just go either
Yeah.
like go to, because this is DE, so we could go to well, no, EF, yes.
Yeah.
So them go just spread out a little bit and then look down the aisles, and we see if the forklift's going across or coming up one of the aisles. We'd see it.
Do we see it?
So which directions are we going to be heading towards? So we're going to be heading towards the shipping side of the building or the receiving side of the building?
I guess towards the receiving.
Well, that might be worth us splitting up.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. We'll just scope out the different aisles. We'll.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll head towards A.
And I'll head towards the.
There isn't a Z, but that's fine.
Yeah. There is.
Z's on the back wall.
It's the back wall.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Then not that.
No.
No.
No, it only goes to Y.
I'll head towards F.
Okay.
No,
That way.
there's racks along the back wall
Okay.
next to the glass. That's Z.
What are you doing at this time?
I'll head back to the center aisle and nurse this headache I suddenly have.
Okay. Center aisle-ish, around
Yeah.
GH-ish.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna get to the wall first.
Yeah.
You get over there to the edge of the warehouse, and to your right, you'll notice more storage areas, some bookshelves for RPG games on minishmarket.com. And in the back, there's just like a section you can't really make out from here, but it has just a bunch of shelving and things like that.
Yeah.
To your left, you see some dock bay doors. You see a bunch of pallets that look like they're wrapped up and ready to move somewhere. Along the backside there, you do see a forklift.
Okay. Is it the forklift? We probably didn't designate the numbers on it. Probably
Now,
didn't notice that.
this is behind all those pallets that you've seen. Let me just. So if this is the wall, this is your dock bay door right here.
But I was trying to cheat.
This is your dock bay door right here, and then you have some more over here.
Yep.
The pallets are all very tightly packed right in here, and there's about 15 of them. And then you can see the forklift right here.
Okay. A forklift.
A forklift.
Do I see anything?
We'll ask you real quick, what would you like to do?
I will go over to the forklift.
Okay. As you're walking towards there, you're going to get to the end there. You're going to come across a different area. It's got like a nice big tables in there. It's got some pallets there. It's got product opened up and looks like they're ready to go. It looks like this is the receiving department. You know it is, but you got dock bay doors. You also notice as soon as you get up there, there is a forklift charging station with a forklift charging currently. And you have the tables and all that fun stuff and pallets and all sorts of things. Let me just make sure I have everything that I wanted to tell you. Yeah, you're good.
Now, when I grabbed a forklift earlier, did I get it from where this is?
No, it was just in the back
It was the
aisle.
one that was sitting there.
It was just sitting in
Sitting
the
there.
back aisle.
Yeah.
Someone left it there.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go back to you since you're going to be reaching your destination first. You're walking over there. Anything in the middle, just kind of sitting here for a second. I will let you, if you want to skip a scene, delete your -1 as you're resting instead of actively doing things, but that's going to be up to you.
Yeah, I'll take a breather for a second.
Okay, you can ignore the -1. We got over here to you.
Okay.
So you're getting closer to this forklift.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
Well, Well, the only problem is that, I mean, a forklift, it doesn't have an engine, so you can't feel it and see if it's just been functioning or not. So, 'cause it's just
At this point in time, I feel
Yeah.
like that you were not next to the forklift. So
Okay.
if you would like to approach the forklift,
Yes.
just let me know that you're approaching the forklift.
I will approach the forklift.
Okay.
He's a goner.
Yeah. You approach the forklift and yeah, nothing.
Okay.
You're not an expert in forklifts. You don't know if this is the same exact one or
Yeah.
not because you didn't think about getting a good enough
We didn't
look at
notice it was
earlier.
the O2 or whatever
Yeah,
on the side.
yeah.
Plus, this is an alternate universe still, so I can just say you have 2 identical forklifts, or 3 or 4. I don't care how many I throw at you.
Yeah.
Maybe it's 11.
How many do we have out there, too?
2 in a dock truck.
Yep. 3 in 2 different designs.
Cool.
Anyways, yeah, you don't notice anything unusual about it otherwise,
Okay.
right off the bat. Is there any move you would like to take?
Slash the tires.
Well, no, like
They're
slash.
solid rubber.
Yeah.
Ow.
It's like cut the hydraulic tubing or whatever, but yeah, that's what the only thing I think of.
And Tony would have to kill you.
Yeah.
They were having some sort of forklift trouble the other day, so
No, hose broke, so yes.
yeah.
I know how to drive. I was just get in the forklift, but I don't know how to drive it. So,
I managed.
yeah, I know. But I don't think my character would have that knowledge.
Yeah.
I guess get in the forklift.
Okay, as you try to get in the forklift,
Yes.
you start hearing something. Sounds like the forklift could be on, but it's not the forklift you're looking at. And suddenly, one of the pallets beside you shifts suddenly and violently and topples over towards you, on top of you.
Okay.
So I would like you to go ahead and make whatever move you would like to do. If it's a dodge, if it's whatever you would like to.
Well, I think it would probably have to be a dodge.
Attack the falling.
Yeah,
forklift.
no, the
Alright.
box says the
So
cases
you're
of
going to be
pain.
making an act under pressure, please.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see that roll. It is cool, so plus cool.
Okay. That's cool. Okay. I have a 10.
10 is just fine. So you're gonna get jump out of the way, no problem. No harm done whatsoever, but that pallet is smashed on the ground now.
Okay. Can I see anything behind where that pallet came from?
There's lots of pallets right here.
Yes, but I mean-
you're gonna have to run around it.
But I mean, it came from, so it was, but there were like pallets on all of the sides of it. It just flipped over.
It just flipped over.
So there's
Yeah.
nothing in that gap, in that hole where the pallet used to be.
With just empty space.
Yes.
And behind that isn't another forklift.
It is
item?
another pallet that is
Yeah.
that's been shoved over.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah.
a screw, and so like if it was pallet,
Oh,
it was
okay.
pallet wrapped,
So it would have, if it was,
if it was
coming-
pallet wrapped, this pallet right here is like shifted this way,
okay.
and then
So
this pallet right
so
here
the
comes-
force, whatever, would have come up behind whatever all the
Mm.
pallets were.
Okay.
Okay. I guess run around the 15, now 14 pallets.
Yep,
And see if
and
I see anything.
there's nothing on the other side.
Okay.
Is it safe to assume I hear this commotion from the other side of the?
Let's go ahead and say yeah, you do.
Right.
Wow.
Yep.
You have very good hearing.
I mean,
It would have been a decently loud crash, I think.
Right?
Yeah,
But it is a football field of distance away.
Yeah.
yeah,
that's
but the
fair.
pallet that almost fell on you was
Very heavy.
yeah, but we'll say very heavy. What kind of thing we sell would be like really noisy? Dice. It was a pallet, just nothing but dice, and they
And they
fell over and rolled.
Would they roll?
If you would like to, you can spend the rest of this night counting that.
It's like that Chessex truck in
Yeah.
Florida that fell over. Yeah.
I'll run over there.
Okay.
Yeah. Same.
Let's see here. Running over there, just fine. You guys get over there, and you see Egerton like looking through the pallet, like around the pallets and stuff like
Mhm.
that.
What happened?
I don't know. Pallet jumped at me.
I feel like there's a lot of that going on.
Yep. I will try to reach out again.
Okay.
That's a 7.
A 7.
Okay.
A 7 works.
7
Investigating
works.
the mystery.
All right. Where did it go?
You can tell that it's whatever it was traveled through unconventional means. Didn't just run away, moved away in some other fashion.
Joy. Ugh. So we're dealing with things that don't play by the rules of geometry.
Or time.
Yeah.
If the body's been dead, it looks like for a month.
Yep. So double extra weird, which is my specialty. Yay.
Do you know what could cause something to jump around like that?
I don't know, weird spooky shit.
Amen.
At this time, the lights that are above you guys just go ahead and go out. The automated things.
Do I have a flashlight?
Yes. You're a professional. You have a freaking flashlight. Mundane thing.
Or you have a phone with a light on it.
Yes. Obviously I do. Oh, I have weird tech gadgets.
Oh, you do have weird tech gadgets.
I forgot I had weird tech gadgets.
Yeah, it's one of the things the agency gives him.
Oh.
My character forgot I had a weird tech gadget.
What is? What do you think it is? And what do you like? Let's go ahead and talk about it. What do you think your weird tech gadget is that a Meeple society would have for you to
I would
investigate
hope some
Backrooms?
sort of paranormal scanner.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Good old Ghostbusters scanner.
I just wanted to catch the thing. I didn't. Yeah. So well. Yeah, I feel like in reaching for my flashlight, I find weird tech gadget and I go, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, my standard issue bullshit detector.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's actually low now. There's nothing beeping right now,
Mm-hmm.
and you also find your flashlight.
Mm-hmm. Which I'll turn on.
Yeah, obviously,
Yes.
and you all have flashlights of some sort, phones or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll also use the walkie-talkie.
Mhm.
Be like, hey Tony, the lights are off. Know anything about that?
The walkie-talkie battery is dead.
That's no good.
Did it say please recharge the battery, or just
No,
go
I
out?
just went
Or
dead.
just went out quickly?
Went out quick.
Ooh. Yeah, so that's not normal.
Mhm.
Those things have been
You also
so
notice
normal.
as you're on your flashlight phones that you don't have service anymore, or you don't even know if you ever did.
Are we still in the warehouse?
Your bullshit meter is 0 right now. You're...
I'll walk back down toward that center aisle and just look down the middle of the warehouse and see if I can get a sense of the scale of the place.
It is the exact same as it was.
Okay. Not the freaky triple size warehouse from last night. Good to know. Good to know.
Which I'm assuming you talked to your companions about.
I don't know, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm paranoid. I ain't gotta explain shit.
Mm-hmm. Well. Maybe we head towards the office again, see if we can
Well,
find Tony.
the thing was out here. I mean, it pushed the pallet, and it's
Yeah.
Yep.
moved a forklift, and
But now the weirdo meter says nothing.
yeah,
So
yeah.
But why are the lights still off?
took the lights with it when it left.
Oh damn.
Mm.
I'm planning ahead of what's gonna, how to get you guys to the next point, and I'm realizing something. So keep going.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm I'm thinking if it's not here, it's probably there, and by there I mean over here.
Over
You know what
where?
I'm saying?
Rarely.
Over where? I didn't
The
follow.
office.
Mm.
Or is that where you're heading? Splitting up again?
Yeah,
I
I'll
don't know
start.
if we should
Well,
split
splitting
up,
out
but
does draw out things.
Yeah,
that's true.
Mm-hmm.
start headed this way, but I'm on high alert.
Okay. Let's go ahead and read a bad situation as you walk towards the office.
So is it just Vanessa who's walking, or are we going as a group?
Uh, 8. That's up to you guys.
Well, I mean, that's a good idea. It's towards
Yeah.
the center. It's back towards through the warehouse anyway.
Yeah.
If we rolled out everything where we were. But
And then we could just talk to Tony
the
about
pallet.
getting these lights
Um,
on or something.
You can't see, like, as you're shining your lights around and things like that, you started noticing more and more of the peculiar thing you noticed earlier, and that's things tend to be moving to positions where they can just collapse on you. But as you're doing it, you're just keeping an eye up, and you notice that nothing's moving as long as you're shining a light on it. You do, however, your read a bad situation pays off as you get through the back aisle to get to the back aisle to go back to the office. You start hearing some crashing behind you, and you turn around, and some of those pallets have fallen off the top shelves.
I think we speed walk the way the rest of the way to the.
Yep.
Okay. Get to the office. And you're gonna go straight to Tony.
Yeah.
And out of where he was, he's not there. He left a note for you guys.
Okay.
What is
it?
that?
It says, "When to check circuit breaker in receiving."
Okay. And to get there from here, we need to walk back through the forest of killer pallets.
Not many.
Yeah.
Just down.
Less of the forest of killer
Mhm,
pallets,
mhm.
but still the forest of killer pallets.
Okay. Let's
Yeah, head towards Tony.
let's
Well,
head-
town
I got
towards
I
receiving.
got that map he gave me, so I know right where receiving is. It's not a far distance. So
Okay. You start heading towards receiving. Let me check time just to make sure.
we got
Oh, yeah, 30 minutes,
35 minutes.
You go to receiving, and along the way to receiving, you notice a pallet that has been fallen over from earlier.
Mhm.
But you notice there's someone underneath the fallen pallet.
Do I see a blue?
That's got a
safety
blue
vest?
safety vest on him.
Oh no, Tony.
So you are properly in receiving. This pallet fell over somewhere near receiving
Mhm.
on top of poor Tony. It didn't look like it fell from any of the rafters though.
And is he properly like splattered?
He's
Or is
he's crushed.
okay.
He's not splattered, but he's crushed. There is blood and things like that. You're not really sure. I'll let you develop your own theories, but yeah.
Are we sure he's dead?
Go check.
I will go check. I guess.
He's got a weak pulse, it turns out.
Oh.
Well, let's lift all the boxes off.
Yeah, we don't want to mess with a forklift. We'll just start
Yep.
pulling boxes off.
Yep.
Passing them.
He's there. He's unconscious.
Oh, good. I was worried about him.
Do we have phone service yet?
No.
Do we want to?
You do hear one of the computers humming excessively loud.
A nearby computer?
And
In receiving.
I'll go check it out.
It's not actually showing that it's functioning. Like the black screen looks like it's powered off, but it is still humming rather loudly. You also notice next to that, there is an incident report next to that was in the middle of being written.
Incident report?
Yeah.
What does it say?
Let's go with Torrance. We'll do T names apparently. Had a little forklift mishap, and it's recommended he gets retrained on the forklift because it seemed like the forklift got out of control while he was trying to drive it.
Gotcha.
And knocked over a pallet.
Well, and computer still loudly humming.
Loudly humming.
Can I pick up the computer and smash it? Sure. I'm gonna do that.
It's still
I don't
humming
trust it.
excessively.
You guys hearing this?
Well, I assume we are.
Yeah.
You guys got any moves from here?
Give it a little spooky mental stuff poke.
No, go
Do
for
it.
it.
Hey, that's a 11.
What was the roll again for? Telepathy?
Yeah.
There's something missing right now in receiving.
The forklift.
Yes. The charging station is empty.
Hmm.
Yep. So there's my are there any dangers I haven't noticed result on read about a situation, which my telepathy can let me do.
There you go.
Yep. So now we have 2 murder forklifts running around the building potentially. Or is it 3? So where is the swarm?
I think I want to try and carry Tony out of the warehouse and
Okay.
into the office.
I'm gonna say there's no rule on that. You can get Tony to safety.
Okay.
He'll appreciate it. But the computers in the office are now humming, all of them.
They're all humming. Well, I'm not gonna smash all of them.
Yeah. Especially when smashing the one didn't make it stop.
Yeah.
What's the weirdo meter say?
What does the weirdo meter say?
It's at a low rating right now.
Low weird.
Low weird. It's at a 1 or 2.
Can I turn it off and back on again?
Yeah, it's still at a 1 or 2.
Okay.
You notice though that it's acting strange.
Uh-huh.
I've used this before,
Yeah.
but it just it seems like it's at a 1 or 2, and then it shuts off and then goes back up to a 1 or 2,
Mm-hmm.
and then it drops down and then goes back up again.
Mm-hmm. Should we find that circuit breaker that Tony was going after?
Well, let's back out in the warehouse and receive.
Yeah. Back out to receiving. Yep.
I mean,
What? Just turn everything off and then back on again.
we can try it.
Yeah.
Or find something along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you walk out there, and there's the circuit breaker in the corner of the warehouse, right behind receiving. No problem, found it.
Flip switches.
Well, when you open up the breaker box, you notice all the switches are still on. The breaker actually didn't trip a single one. So every single thing is still showing on.
And flipping switches doesn't change anything.
You hear, as you flip on and off, electrical sparks
Mm-hmm.
and everything, but it's actually not turning on power to the warehouse.
Okay.
I'm drawing blanks here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, does it function normally if we turn everything off? Everything's off. I assume everything goes off when we turn everything off.
Yeah.
Turn everything back on again.
So if
Nothing turns on with it.
Nothing.
But if we
oh,
turn everything off, are the computers still humming loudly?
Yes.
Okay. That's good to know. Let me
But-
check this out.
Yeah, let's go ahead and see what you guys want to do from here.
So,
There's some moves you guys got.
can I investigate a mystery again?
Absolutely, you can.
Okay. I just couldn't again on the
Yeah.
top of the okay.
Yeah. You can always investigate mysteries. I'll limit it whenever.
Right.
Does anybody want to help them, or does anybody want to investigate the mystery themselves?
Yeah, Mark, what's your plus for sharp?
You got a plus.
I got a
feature.
+2.
I think you should investigate the mystery, and I'll help.
Okay.
So help first, which is
Yeah.
a cool, I think. Yeah.
I'm good at. Not today.
Jeez, bud.
You're distracting me.
Distracting
You're
him,
distracting
I mean,
me while I'm.
that
trying
might
to
be
do
Ah,
this.
helping.
You're like.
Hey, that might be worth burning a luck point on.
You could if you
Oh,
want
to do a reroll.
No, it's not a reroll. It just makes it a 12.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I can mark
rather,
a luck.
rather than be that catastrophically bad. You only have so many luck points ever.
Ever, by the way. That's
Oh, really?
not just for this one session. That is
What?
ever. So once you max out your luck, I start doing the worst that you're doomed at that point in time, and I start just making sure your character's
What?
dead.
Basically, it's like your sanity in
Yeah,
Cthulhu.
exactly. That's
Okay.
that's a good reference to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. If
Yeah.
you'd like to do it, you can.
I'll do a luck here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do one
Because
luck
of the
for my
luck
second.
and pushing that to a 12, I'll get you a +2 on this dice roll.
Uh,
And if you get above a 12,
Nah.
A
When I
12 on help out makes whoever you're helping out also a feat.
Automatic 12.
all right.
You
You
have an
just roll a
automatic
12.
12 on investigative mystery.
Okay. So I have a 14.
Yeah. So you can go and ask your 2 questions about the breaker box area.
One of them is what can it? Oh no, I thought it said what can it do?
What
Or
can it do?
I thought it was what can do it.
I think
Yeah.
it runs like some type of electricity.
Yeah. Like, we still don't know where the threat is. Or even what it is. So I feel like those are the questions.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What?
Because it's probably not here. And, I mean, it's jumping around and all over and like, um,
Where did it go?
sure. Where did it go?
Let's see how I can manipulate that into something that's useful for you. At this point in time, you're starting to realize that the creature itself is the forklift. Whether or not the forklift came to life, something's possessing it. So whatever it is, it's where'd it go? It's the forklift. Into the forklift. Or is the forklift. Yeah.
So that's the answer to what sort of creature is it. But where did he go?
Where did it go?
Well, but then it's also causing like us to perceive manipulations of the pallets moving or appearing to move and the thing was, okay, so when I got judged out of the way of the pallets, it's like, okay, I would have, if it was a forklift doing that, I would have seen it.
Yeah.
Because the forklift is taller than the pallets.
Yeah.
But it appeared to be
Yeah.
just sitting there in the corner and
Mhm.
not the thing that caused the pallets to move.
Yeah. Like, from what Bree told me, we know it's moving in ways that defy normal reason.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, like, shoving the pallet over while your back is turned and then immediately, moving the wrong ways so you don't see it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's something that appears it can manifest
Impossible.
itself as a physical force, but then
Mhm.
isn't really there or disappears. It doesn't have a physical body or anything.
Uh,
And can inhabit mechanical vehicles.
Yep.
You still have one question on that investigative mystery.
Yep.
I will say
What
that
can
there's
hurt
something
it?
that I thought was obvious you guys are missing. That's what I can say.
Gotcha.
Oh,
I thought was
Hmm.
obvious, but I might have made it a little too hard. But we'll see.
Can the question
no.
be, what is the obvious thing that we're missing?
I'm only gonna give you a one-word answer if that's what you want it to be.
I mean, better than nothing.
yeah. Okay.
The one-word answer I'll give you to that question is electricity.
I mean,
Do we have the breaker on off now? Like, is it traveling through electricity? Can it do that with all the breakers off?
Well, it can obviously do so because you can jump
Yeah.
into a forklift that's
Right.
not physically connected to
Yeah.
a current or anything like that. So
Okay.
it appears to be able to just manipulate.
Mhm.
I mean, obviously, from forklift to computers to things, or the light system, or camera system, or it doesn't quite explain it being able to,
How do
overturn
we
a pallet.
fight electricity? What can hurt it? Is what I'm.
making the batteries explode.
It's like, do I gotta break every computer in there?
All right.
Yeah, let's go
after
look for a forklift, I guess.
after that, the forklift finds you.
Okay.
You guys see headlights of the forklift turn on and shine at you guys as you're sitting around the fuse box.
Okay. I want to shoot at it.
Go for it.
Wow.
All right. So
So
I am gonna go ahead and have the forklift start moving towards you guys. You are first in its path.
Mm-hmm.
It's got its forklifts at this level, and it's coming at you. What do you do? Basic moves. There's one big one that you probably want to look at right away.
Is it shoot at it or is it
Kick some ass.
kick some ass.
Yeah. So you get to describe what you're going to be doing while you kick some ass. That could be shoot at it.
Yes, I want to shoot at it while also taking steps backwards,
Okay.
just to
Yep.
put
Yep.
a little bit more distance. I want to shoot at it with my assault rifle.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot it. Oh, hold on. I want to use the mayhem dice now that I'm shooting.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful,
That's
beautiful 13.
13. All right, so advance out of 12 and said pick on the advanced deck. You completely hold the advantage. All hunters involved in the fight get +1 forward. So everybody's next roll gets +1 if you want. Or you suffer no harm at all. Your attacks inflict double the normal harm, or your attacks drives the enemy away en route.
Should I have it literally drive it into like a corner or something? My attack drives the enemy away in a route. Make it.
Well, in a route, it
In a
panics.
route.
It panics and flees.
Oh, well, I don't think I want it to flee. I want to kill this thing.
I think you're having to look at double damage. So I don't know
Double
if double
damage?
damage with shotgun's really going to affect the
That's
first.
the
That's
assault
assault
rifle.
rifle.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an assault rifle. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's probably your better bet. Okay.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
double the damage to this.
Yeah.
All right, what is the harm on your assault rifle?
3.
3. So you deal 6 damage to the forklift. Now, as you shoot at it, you notice that it does, like, you have a really good shot on it. You actually break its headlights and stuff like that. But it is made of metal,
Yeah.
and the bullets aren't penetrating it the best. But you do some serious damage to it.
Cool.
But it is still charging you, and so it's going to deal some damage to you. It's ramming you with its thing, and it actually gets you on your shoulder as you're backing up against the wall, and does 4 points of harm to you.
4.
Yep. So mark
That
4 of
makes
those
me
bugs.
unstable.
Yes, you're gonna have to get that checked out at some point in time in the future.
Yep.
Excessive bleeding, and then but as it does that and hits you, you kind of do pull away and duck out of the way, so it's not paining you.
Okay.
It then is going to spin and try to hit you around neck height with its forklifts.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give it the big whammy and tear it apart with my mind. Well, whatever that was, I'm burning a luck point to make that a 12.
Okay. So what is the harm on your big whammy?
To ignore armor.
Yes. So what are you gonna do with that 12?
Not looking forward to the 4 damage it's trying to hit me with. It's like I do want to just tear it apart, but I also don't want to take the 4. I will choose to suffer no harm at all.
All right. So you will take 2. It deals 2 damage to it. Definitely gets
Something important.
Yeah. So like you see, like it's actually cage just kind of crunch a little bit in itself, and
Should aim for the forks.
then I would like to get. We'll move on to Mark first, and I'll ask.
Cool.
So as it does that and spins, it will then. You duck out of the way, but now there's only one person left. You move off to the right, you move off to the left, and that is you, and it's going to start lunging at you now.
Okay.
It is going to try to crush you, pin you with its fangs against the wall.
I'm just gonna try to run out of the way.
Okay, so you're gonna just try to do a
Yes.
act under pressure, move
Yes.
out of the way. That
Yep.
sounds good.
Yep.
Let's do it.
I feel like after this,
I don't think a magnet's gonna do much to it.
I feel like after this, we gotta go out to the warehouse and like see how much damage we can actually do to a.
Yeah, let's
forklift.
look at an assault rifle. Go shoot it. Yeah,
Okay.
you're gonna +1 cool.
Yep.
All right,
So
so
that would be a 7.
Keeper's going to give you a worse outcome, hard choice, the price to pay. I'm going to have it do 1 harm to you.
Okay.
As it does ding you in the head as you try to duck out of the way.
Okay.
Then I would like to remind, because I was paying attention, you left the circuit breaker on, correct?
I don't recall.
I'm
I
pretty
feel
sure
like-
you did. You flipped it on and off. Every time you said you messed with it, you said you flipped it off
On and off.
then on.
On again. Probably.
Yes. So at that point in time, you see a little blue spark jump from the forklift into the circuit breaker, and you see like a little spark go up into the electrical system, and the forklift is now sitting there idle.
I run over and start slamming switches to the offside.
They are all off now, but unfortunately, the monster got away.
Is this a
This
find it next time?
this is a
kind of
find
like-
it next time kind of thing, or end of adventure.
Yeah.
You guys continue to investigate the warehouse. Shortly after, you kind of nothing weird or strange is happening. Any of all the pallets are not moving anymore. The forklift is dead. You remove the battery shortly after it stops and all that stuff, and cannot find anything. Warehouse never grows in size. You did enough to prevent your thing, but whatever that thing was, whether or not it was the cause of the Backrooms epidemic or not, you'll never know. You did not get that monster.
Until next time.
Until next time.
All right, so yes, the key to that one was going to be the electricity. Shutting off that circuit breaker was super crucial for preventing its escape. Had you removed the battery of the forklift, it would have been operational still and fighting you, but trapped in the forklift, and it would have lost its armors.
Gotcha.
Oh well.
Yeah, because I thought like turning the breaker off and like the computer's still making noises. I was like, well,
Here's the thing that if you would have asked, I would have given you another clue
Yeah.
on. Everything that was still working
Mm-hmm.
but working weirdly, battery operated. Your flashlight was fine because I want to say high tech. Your phones were still functional, giving your device shutting off and on.
And all their computers are laptops,
Yeah.
so they would still run. Makes sense.
Yep.
So yeah, I had some clues in there. I may have made it a little bit too hard, and it's not the best situation at the end, but you did. I mean, you kicked some ass at the end. Like I was expecting you guys to get to the fight if you didn't have the power off and the battery pool that forklift was going to tear you apart.
Yeah.
And like it did a lot of damage to you.
That was
like,
throwing 4 ahead.
And a checkup.
But geez, you guys it had 10 life and you guys did 6 damage to it.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say if it got down to half and the power was still on, it was going to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So end of session, did we conclude the current mystery? Yes, you did. Did you save someone from certain death? We're gonna say yes, you did. You saved Tony.
Hey.
Did we learn something new and important about this world? I'm gonna say no. The mystery of the Backrooms is still huge. And did we learn something new and important about one of the hunters? And I'm gonna say no there too. I mean,
I didn't even know that was a goal.
yeah. Apparently, I didn't see that one either.
Okay.
I thought there was gonna be something more about like actually solving the killing the monster too.
Not the Mister who likes Emo's pizza. Or
Yeah,
anything like
right.
that.
Oh yeah, that's something.
Actually, yeah, we did learn that.
We did.
Yeah, right.
Apparently, Vanessa loves.
All right, so
Emo's pizza. Okay.
I'll give everybody 1 experience point then.
Yay. Experience.
All right.
So
So
when
do
we
I
reword our
Heal
characters,
my
in the next
unstable.
it depends. It's going to depend on. So if we go to the back here to recovery, you'll see unstable wounds require first aid to become stable. We can assume that you'll at least find that.
Yeah.
4+ harm wounds require a healing move. Time in an infirmary or hospital, magical healing, blah 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 blah. You do have a very magical friend.
I was gonna say I was gonna go to a hospital.
But read the next part. At the end of the mystery, you also have a chance to heal. If there is no chance to rest, heal 1. So go ahead and heal 1 now, just so you know that you've healed your 1. And if there's plenty time of rest, just heal it all. And I'm probably gonna go ahead and say there's plenty of time to rest before the next one. So just heal it all.
Cool.
You're good.
I'm stable.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. We'll put a time gap in between the
Okay.
next one. You guys want to hear more about it? Like what was gonna happen if you guys didn't? If you caused that monster to rout, his premonition was gonna come true.
Ooh.
And that was the warehouse starting to warp like more reality shit starting to warp. Also, there's only there was only 1 forklift the whole time. It can create dummy.
Hey, what?
It can create dummy and 8 duplicates of itself. If you would have tried to driven that forklift, you would have seen it was 100% inoperable.
That's neat.
Freaky, but neat.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think that does it for
Yeah, that does it for
Monster
Monster of the
Session.
Week this week. Not everything's gonna end up the best, but it ended up good. I think.
Yeah.
I think
Yep.
it was good.
It didn't die.
Yeah, no one
Yeah,
died.
no one
You guys-
died.
You solved the problem. Tony's not dead. Only Tristan is.
Yep. the businesses may be underwater for the next week while we
Deal with
keep
the dead bodies.
investigating.
Yeah. But Torrance is probably off the hook for that forklift mishap.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty.
If he's even still employed.
Yeah.
And we'll have another session sometime next month.
Yes.
To
Yeah.
further
Yeah, I'm not-
investigate.
We've already decided, started looking through month by month, and we'll kind of vibe each setting is gonna have. So we have an idea of what's gonna be happening, but next month we're definitely gonna be traveling to a fantasy realm of some sort of fantasy realm somehow using the Powered by Apocalypse system.
Awesome.
So yeah, I'm excited for that. I don't know how our character's gonna translate if you do get your truck full of guns to go to the fantasy
Figure it
realm.
out. Carriage full of spears.
Yes.
All right.
The Backrooms translates everything into fantasy realms perfectly, so you do have a truck that runs on magic and has swords and parts in it.
Yeah.
And that is it, guys. Well, thank you so much for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed the session. And I think we'll just go ahead and end there and wrap it up and get out of here. But I appreciate everybody, especially the people who played with me.
Yeah.
Bye.